All right. So I would like to know, do the curves r of t or r of s is s0 and e to the s, and w of t is t squared comma t squared minus t comma t minus 1 intercept. So how do I figure that information out?
I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah, and Donald's not allowed to tell us.
Say the corresponding entries equal to each other.
Yeah, right. If they're going to hit, that means the x's are going to have to be equal. So s is going to have to be t squared. And the y's are...
Oh.
So remember, it has to hit in all three variables, right?
So you use
Zero
x and
equals
y
zero
to get s and t, then check with z.
Yeah, perfect. So s has to be t squared. 0 has to be t squared minus t. And what?
T to the S.
E to the s has to be t minus 1, right? I'm wondering, is there a simultaneous solution for all of these? So which one of these tells you something right away?
T is T squared.
No. Which one of these tells you something right away?
T's either 0 or 1.
T's either 0 or 1. Right? So 0 is t times t minus 1. Apply the 0 product rule. That was a factor. Look, I'm using algebra 2 notation. And t is 0 or t is 1. If t is 0 or t is 1, and s is t squared,
S has to be 0 or 1.
s has to be 0 or 1. Right? So t is 0 and s is 0, or s is 1 and t is 1.
But as it doesn't. So
Yeah, and then I have to wonder, hey,
these don't.
do those work over here?
I don't think so.
Right? So when t is 0 and s is 0, t is 0, s is 0, that means e to the 0 is 0 minus 1? Nope. And when t is 1 and s is 1, I got e to the 1 is 0? Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. No, they do not. Cool. Questions? Thanks. So what was the deal with these two? What's going on with those?
If we're looking down the z-axis, that's where they cross.
Nice. Right? If you forget the z information, right, you've got these two curves kind of twining around in space. If you smash them down, in the x and y, they'll hit when t is 0 and s is 0, and when s is 1 and t is 1. But of course, the z coordinates are different, right? So they're not actually hitting, they're passing above and below one another. You guys see that? So I have actually learned something here from the fact that there's only two of these, right? I've learned if I look down at this thing, I have some kind of case like black curve, right? And green curve, and they only hit the two times. You guys see that? Even when I look down at them, they only intersect twice. Cool? Questions, thanks?
There is skew.
Yeah, I don't really have a word for this. So with lines at least, right, there would be skew. I would call these non-intersecting, I guess, but skew is maybe also a decent word for this.